the East Bay, today is the second to last home game in Oakland for the A's. Next season, the team will move to Sacramento and then eventually end up in Las Vegas. But for the hundreds of people who work at the Oakland Coliseum during those games, there may be no next season. KRON 4's Charles Clifford is live for us now in Oakland after speaking with people whose jobs are in limbo this afternoon. Charles.
Well, good afternoon. Yeah, the A's will play their final home game here tomorrow. They play this evening against the Rangers, but then they're going to move on. But for the folks who work these games, they're not sure what happens next.
My father brought me to my first game in 1968.
Joe Wolfkale is a lifelong A's fan. He has also worked for the team as a field box attendant for the past 21 years.
I would do this for free, but the fact that they pay me, that's just a bonus.
But with the end of the 2024 season in sight, hundreds of people who work the games here will soon be facing an uncertain future. Joe says that he and a handful of others have been able to find work at the nearby Oakland Arena, but most of his co-workers aren't so lucky.
I'm really heartbroken for the people that the A's job, the concession people, the merchandisers, the people that I met and been friends with all these years. This could be their last stop, and it's going to economically impact them, and I feel for them.
The union that represents concession workers at the Coliseum, Unite Here Local 2, has said that Aramark, which provides concessions at A's games, is refusing to offer workers severance or continued health coverage after the team leaves Oakland. In response, Aramark said in a statement to KRON 4 that we understand that this is a difficult transition period. We are bargaining in good faith with the union regarding the effects of the A's departure and are prepared to offer those impacted available roles in other areas of our organization. Joe says that he hopes something can be done to help his coworkers, but he wishes it had never come to this.
This could have been worked out. The city could have reached an agreement with the A's. MLB could have participated, and maybe we could have saved a season or two while they get their act together for the next step in Sacramento and in Vegas. But for whatever reason, it didn't happen, and I'm extremely disappointed in all that.
All right, back live now. The A's final home game here at the Coliseum is Thursday at 12:30 in the afternoon against the Rangers, and then they have 3 away games before the end of the season. But for now, in the East Bay, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.
All right, Charles, thank you so much for your ongoing coverage of this story.